Hello YouTube and welcome to another Premier League game. It's 1 versus 1. Okay, here is me. I'm playing as France. I'm the visitor and I am the defender. From the other side is Johans. He's the attacker. He picked them up of Galician area. Let's take a look at his build. So he got sorry about this. Selector guards 1, 3-5 cavalry 2, 3 of them, 2 shooter cav. That makes 6 cavalry units total. He brought also Ibrahim Basa. It's an historical general. I think is the best or the second best, I'm not sure. He has 3 light infantry units here and 2 Nizam foot infantry. He brought another 2 foot infantry here and Semat Janissaries, 2 of them. They have 2 experience. There is 1 Basi Bazouk there and 3 foot infantry on his right flank. On the other side, here it's me. I'm playing as France and here's my left flank. I have 1 militia here, 1 guard seaman, 1 old guard and 2 Swiss foot, 1 voltigeurs. There they are. They are deploying stakes as we speak. Here I have another 2 voltigeurs, 1 militia, fusiliers of the line, 1 Swiss foot and another fusiliers of the line. Here is my right flank. I have 1 militia, 1 old guard, the 6th Regiment d'Infanterie Légère, 1 voltigeurs, 1 shooter cav. And here on the center I have 2 hidden units of shooter cav and Marshal Schult. It's a historical general with 3 stars. So my plan was not to attack and try to take this hill because I am outnumbered cavalry units. I have 3 while my opponent has 6. So I move a little bit from my spawn and I decide to defend here on the base of the hill, and also I will try to hold my lines, my right flank, by putting my 2 light infantry units, a militia and my old guard here to protect this small hill. I think it's a very good defensive position here because I have high ground, and with my stakes here I will prevent my opponent to use his cavalry from the side. So actually I want him to push from here because when he will try to attack and he will send his melee troops and his horses, the high ground that I possess, he will slow him down. And also I got a very good weapon at my side, and that's the old guard seaman. I count on them to defend pretty good versus these Ottomans. The good thing is that he's using many cavalry units, so and I have plenty of foot infantry, and we will see what will happen. So here I think here's the first shots of the game, but let's see, their line of sight is not good at all, and also I got a militia up there behind the stakes. This way I will try to protect my old guard from taking shots from the light infantry units. Johans also, he will try, he's sending forces here inside this forest. It's a light infantry unit, but let's see the line of sight. Not the best, but not that not the worst. It's okay, I think. But I have a small advantage because, you know, I have the high ground and all my shots will probably they will find the target. Okay, here I will try to push a little bit my light infantry so they will take the first shots from this light infantry, but I miscalculated, so I lost half of my shots. My goal was to go there and shoot this C5 cavalry and then go back. So I lost plenty of men, so I will take my cavalry back, and I will send my old guard here to deal with C5 cavalry while these guys are protected by the hill. So I'm not worried actually about these light infantry units. So I took another cavalry here to reinforce my right flank, and here I will try to engage my Shoshasaval versus this Nizam foot infantry. They are losing morale, and I did a good job there by I killed plenty of this light infantry. So now I'm going to send my voltigeurs here, just shoot these guys while they're trying to fix their lines. The bad thing is that I didn't kill many of this C5 cavalry unit. I killed only 7 men, but that's okay. I lost 1 unit, 1 cav down, so I got 2 left, 1 on the center, 1 on the right flank, sorry. And because I have all his light infantry, they're here, I decided to take some light infantry from the other side and reinforce my right flank, while I will try to use my militia in a better way. You see, I don't want this cavalry to come up here and trying to nail my old guard. I got my legions over there, yes, but Johans, he's shooting to my lines now from 2 directions, so I have to take my voltigeurs out of there, otherwise I'm gonna lose them, and that is nothing that I don't want to happen. Okay, now that I'm reinforcing my lines, and I have 4 light infantry units on my right flank now, and I am able to counter Johan's light infantry units. I have 4, he has 3, so I have the numbers and I have the very strong position. Actually, some of you can say that I'm camping. Yes, I am camping, but I am the defender, so I have the luxury to wait. Also, there is a timer. We have a 60-minute limits. If Johans won't, he won't beat me during these 60 minutes, then the game will be considered as a draw. So there is no rush for me. So here I will try to send my militia here and shoot to this Nizam, while I will protect this way my 2 light infantry units. Yes, I have my old guard here just in case he will try to charge my light infantry units with this Shifa cavalry. And the good thing is that these guys are losing morale, probably because their old guard is here. That's good for me. Yes. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Here I have Fusiliers of the line, 2 of them Swiss foot here to protect my center, got militia here. I have voltigeurs, and I saw a good opportunity here to advance them a little bit so I can shoot these bazooks while these guys they are hidden in the trees. There they are, they're coming. Okay, they're coming, so I'm gonna shoot them. I have militia, I have Fusiliers of the line. Actually, these guys are gonna be used from Johans as a mid shield. They're gonna attract all the first volleys from my units, and that will give him the opportunity to send his foot infantry without taking any shots, and also he's gonna send his smart janissaries without taking any shots. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take away my light infantry out of there. I need them. I'm gonna send Fusiliers of the line here to shoot this bazooks. I got shooter cav up there just in case I'll need them, but here is my Shoshasaval. These guys are hidden. Johans doesn't know that I have Shoshasaval here. We have a boost morale from the Ibrahim Bashar, so but that wasn't enough for his bazooks. Also here I'm taking shots here from these 2 foot infantry to my Fusiliers of the line. He bypassed my militia, I'm sorry, and he targeted my Fusiliers of the line. 78 men still alive, but he did quite good of damage here to my dudes. But I will counter fire with my Fusiliers and my militia. Not a big deal of damage, but I've managed to push away his first attack. So I'm gonna push again my light infantry, and my target is this Samoa Janissaries. It's a good opportunity to give them some nice shots because before they attack to my lines. And here's another Samoa Janissaries. They are coming here. They're targeting my Fusiliers of the line. So I will try to delay them by sending my militia and melee. So I will stop them. I will send my Fusiliers over here, and I will turn my old guard to shoot these Samoa Janissaries. Yes. Also, Johan is going to try to press his over here, but I got my hill forces to protect my flank. I got some stakes here, so it won't be easy for this cavalry units to charge. Though probably he will lose some men. Yep, he's losing some men from the stakes. Not many, 12. So I have to counter my Saval versus this mountain Nizams. Some Janissaries they are coming. I've managed to kill 9 men with my light infantry. Not a big damage, but I did something. But these dudes are coming. So I have my shooters, and I will try to bypass this shooter cav and charge to these guys. I have to stop them before they will reach my lines. That will be a problem. So I got Shushfoot trying to shoot at them. I will charge to these guys from the rear, and also I made a square here with my old guard trying to shoot the previous Nizam foot infantry. So all the soldiers are targeting this flank. He's trying to cut my army in two. But now I'm gonna send my reserves, my Shoshesasawal here to the fight. I'm gonna sacrifice these guys. Yes, probably I'm gonna charge these guys from the rear, and probably I'm gonna lose them. But it's necessary. It's very necessary. So here, Johan is gonna make a full charge from all his left wing. So I will try to deal with this bazooks by sending my Shoshesasawal, trying to kill them. And I will try to save my voltages from the advancing Turkish troops by sending them here. Also, I won't leave the square with my old guard. That's my only defense from these cavalry units, and I managed to kill that C5 cavalry. But I still got problems with the Samoa Janissaries. Johan's his obvious target is the hill. He's trying to dominate here, and then he can turn his army and try to push me on the over there. He's succeeding at the moment because I have many losses, and actually my Fusiliers of the line, they have to fight cavalry units and Samoa Janissaries. I have to protect my old guard. I will form square. I will try to kill this C5 cavalry. I'm hoping to do that, and I will try to save my light infantry units. The good thing is the first Samoa Janissaries, they're out of the game, but there is still the second one. I will try to shoot them with my Fusiliers of the line. Yep, they're out. And now that I have eliminated the shots, I will try to save my 2 light infantry units. Though I've made a risk here by letting my old guard up there, but now I will try to save them. I still got cavalry units here, so I will form square with my Fusiliers of the line, and I will reinforce with my guard seamen here. What's here? What's going on? Oh, there is another old guard here. I'm gonna use them as a second line, and I will try to eliminate the Shilachta guards and the C5 cavalry foot infantry square from the old guard to defend from this charging C5 cavalry unit. And I will try to shoot these guys with my light infantry. Yes. And I think Johans is gonna use his 2 Nizams here, one to charge in melee, so I won't leave square, and the other they were gonna shoot my old guard while these guys are in square. And here he will try to take down my light infantry units. I will use boost morale from my general. I will try to buy my units some time before they will collapse. So here I sent my old guard here to deal that foot infantry units, but Johan sent his selector guards versus mine. I have one fusiliers in square. I'm trying to save my old guard, but I have 5 cavalry into my ranks, and I have to get Maris Assault out of there because I don't want to lose them. So here I left square, and I will try to shoot these dudes up here on the right side. Also, I'm picking targets. This footage is, oh no, it's 6th Regiment of Artillery Leger. I will try to shoot this Nizam foot infantry. My old guard are dropped to 44 men, and what they are doing, they're acting strangely. Yes. So here I have my fusiliers as the first line. Probably these dudes, they're gonna pick them as target, and this way I'll protect my old guard from taking shots from these guys. But there are still these selector guards. This is a problem. So I'm trying to change my shooting direction with my lasers, but I'm gonna get charged. But I still got 2 light infantry here. My target is the C5 cavalry. Now I have to reinforce with my seamen here. Actually, Johans is pushing really hard my center and my right flank. I think these guys, my old guard, they managed to kill this Nizam light infantry. Yeah, good call from my old guard. And now we'll try to shoot these guys. Yeah, the Nizams. I'm not worried actually about the light infantry. I want to take these guys out because later, if I can kill them, I can use my general staff to charge with this light infantry. They are unprotected. But no, I'm gonna charge probably to this the light infantry. Yeah, my old guard. They are going there. Here, I'll try to shoot the Turkish general with my light infantry units. The Nizam foot infantry on the center, they're out of the game. Yes. And I got old guard here, got seamen and 2 light infantry units. That's quite good defense, but Johans, he sent his Silahra guards, I'm sorry, behind my line. So I have to be very careful because he might go for my general. You know, here's my general, and I need him alive. He's very important. Though I got seamen and old guard, if I will lose my general, the other units will suffer a moral penalty, and this is something that I don't want to happen. So they're approaching from the rear. Here you see, though I form square with my seamen, but the line of sight is not good. They are protected by the hill anomaly, so my shots wasn't sufficient. And here I will pick my target with my voltigeurs, this Nizam foot infantry, but you see what they are doing. And here I thought these guys, they were shooting this unit, but they picked that unit as a target. Though I have all gathered to deal with that unit. Also, I have another Swiss foot here. I will let them here, so I will protect my general. And here is a big fight. I have what's this? 98 Nizams. Yes. There are how many? 26 here, Nizam, and probably another unit here. I'm in square formation because there's the Silahra guards in the rear. That's the problem for me. I can't shoot them because of the terrain. I can't see them, and I have some units in front of me. So while I'm square, they're trying to shoot me. But the good thing is that I am in forest area as he is. So his shots, they are not as good as they could. That's the only thing that keeping my units alive for the moment. Okay, I have a problem here. My god seamen, for some reason, the square formation was broken, and now I have a really pain in the neck because I have Silahra guards here. I would form square with my Swiss foot, and I brought my general here, my Marshal, near to the fight. It's a risky move from my part because I can take this a charge from the Silachtar. So now I'm gonna take them back, and I will form square with my shush foot. That's the reason that I have my shush foot there. I will try to use that shush foot for as a protective unit for my general. So still I can't leave square. Now I'm gonna do it. These guys, they're still alive, the Silactars. So I stop my seamen and I try to shoot them. There are 10 men and they're still holding. Impressive unit. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but I think my old guy is fighting melee. This switch foot. Did I lose them? Yes, I think I lost them. My old god is history now, but I still got my seamen. There are 61 in the number. I got 61 switch foot, and I have to rearrange a little bit my formation. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my switch foot over here. Yes, a good line of sight, and these trees, they're going to protect them from my enemy search. And I have to refix my lines, and I can isolate this unit. I'm gonna set my seamen and my militia here to take them down, while I will have my switch foot watching that area. Though there are 3 units here, not good news for me, and these Silachtar guards. I use my voltigeurs there to shoot this Nizam foot infantry, and now I'm gonna take them back. I'm gonna get them close to my other troops. I will form 2 squares here. I am just in the limit to form squares here, but the good thing is that I think, yeah, the Silactars are out. That's the good news for me, and now I can't counter attack to Johan's attacking troops. I will use my switch foot here to take all the first shots, because I need this guard seamen alive. They can inspire all my men, and also it's the second best unit for the French after the old guard. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I will try to hit the Ibrahim Basha with my voltigeurs, and I turn my switch foot here. The good thing is that this Ibrahim, he's going to charge my voltigeurs. I think Johan should have keep him alive for a little bit longer. So see here, I got 3 units shooting the Turkish general, and now he's out of the game. That's good news for me, because these guys are gonna lose morale. Also, I sent my militia here to charge the light infantry unit. It's out of the game. They lost morale, and my militia did a wonderful job there. Though I didn't lose any one of this unit men. And now I'm gonna concentrate all my fire to this Nizam foot infantry, while my Marshal Soult there is still in the game. He has all his men, and I'm gonna send him from this side, and I will try to find an opportunity to charge this light infantry, while I'm gonna engage my militia to these guys, and I will try to hunt down this foot infantry. He's trying to go back. I don't want him to go back there, because he might make a good defense inside the trees. Though I have more units than him, and I can surround him, but that will take time. So I will try to hunt him and kill him before go up there. So here I will send another unit to shoot this light infantry. They're losing morale. That's because the general is dead. So actually it was a good attack from Johans, but I did had a very good defensive position. No, and he smartly tried to cut my troops in two. But I did have foreseen that, and I had a good defense line here. So 3 points for me, 0 for Johans. It was a very good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna catch you to the next Premier League video. Bye.